guys, Sarah here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a 5 first impressions. I'm sharing some products that I picked up at the SEPHORA VIB sale this week. So if you're interested in seeing that and seeing them in action, then keep watching. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. All right, let's get into it. Like I said, I picked up some of these items from the SEPHORA VIB sale. I did a full video on my recommendations for that sale, which I will link up here for you guys in case you have not shopped it yet. The day I'm filming it is the day that it goes live for everyone, VIBs and insiders. If you are not an insider, you can sign up and get 10% off of everything at Sephora. It is such a good sale, so definitely check it out if you're in the market for any skincare, hair care, makeup, beauty items in general. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. So let's get into some of the products that I purchased and I will show you guys me applying them. The first product is from Origins. This is the new Mega Mushroom Relief and Resilience Hydra Burst Gel Lotion. If you guys have been here for a while, you know that I am obsessed with gel moisturizers and also with Origins. My two absolute favorite moisturizers of all time are the Origins Ginseng and the Origins Original Skin Matte Moisturizer. Both of them are gel moisturizers and both of them come in like little tubs. So this being in a squeezy tube with a pump is a little bit different, but it's a gel moisturizer and it's from Origins. So I feel like I'm still gonna love it. The one thing is that the Mega Mushroom line doesn't have like my favorite scent of all time. The Ginseng and the Original Skin, both of them smell so good, but this one feels really, really nice. It feels almost like silky. It's definitely a gel, but it's like, it almost feels slippery and wet, like almost like a water gel. So this feels good though. Okay, I'm gonna let that soak in for a minute and then we're gonna move on. I just went in and primed with my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I mentioned this actually in the last video, the last 5 first impressions video I did, which I can link that video up here for you guys, but I have been loving it. I've been using it essentially every day since I got it. Okay, the next product I have to try out is this foundation from the Sephora collection. It is the 10-Hour Wear Perfect Foundation. And this is in the shade Claire Light 22. They didn't have the shade that I wanted. It was sold out. So this was like the next option. This was kind of like the only option that looked like it would fit my undertones without being like insanely dark. I cannot stand packages like this that you have to like, I don't know, get this thing off all the way down. Why does it have to be so difficult? Okay, so this is what the package looks like. It is a glass bottle with a pump. I do like the like frosted glass look. It looks really pretty. Let's hope that it actually matches me and, I don't know, is a good formula. Okay, so it's a little bit light, but I think it'll be okay. Hopefully it doesn't dry down really quickly because I got a little too much on my hand. And I'm just blending this out with my Eco Tool sponge, per usual. I am just going to pull this up online because I want to read the claims of it. Okay, so this retails for $20 and it says a weightless foundation with buildable coverage that blurs imperfections and conceals blemishes for a smooth and natural finish. It says that it has medium coverage. So you can definitely see some spots through here, and I haven't put any on my forehead yet, and then I just kind of blended the extra stuff on my nose. So I'm going to put it there and then also just do a light second layer on the areas that I need some more coverage. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I think it's actually really pretty. I definitely can still see stuff peeking through, which I'm okay with. I would probably want to wear something more full coverage if I was like going to a wedding or like some sort of an event or party, or if I was just like going out at night. But on like a day-to-day basis, I think that this is fine. I'm going to set it and then I'll be back with my next product. Alright guys, I have 2 bronzers, which I know is very, very extra, but I've been wanting to try this Marc Jacobs Omega bronzer forever, and since the sale's going on right now, it felt like the perfect time. So that is why I got this one. And then I also wanted to try the new Fenty bronzers because I haven't tried a ton of makeup from Fenty, and these bronzers just look gorgeous. There's so many different shades, and so I really wanted to give these a try as well. So I'm going to use both of them. This is what the Fenty bronzer looks like. It's just this metallic packaging and then the bronzer, and it has a nice size mirror. This is in the shade Private Island, which is the 3rd one in out of 8, so it's still on the lighter side. It says it is a light to medium with warm undertones. This retails for $30, and it says a Longwear transfer resistant bronzing powder in 8 groundbreaking shades, each carefully curated to bring all skin tones to life. It says this powder bronzer comes in 8 versatile shades to bring out the warmth in all skin tones. Smooth, creamy, and easy to blend, this light as air bronzer gives you a sun-soaked glow that stays put all day. Whether you're looking for warmth or contouring, it does it all with this perfect soft matte finish. So obviously I was excited to try that one out. And then this one is the Marc Jacobs. This thing is gigantic. This only comes in 1 shade, and it is the shade 104 Tantastic, and it is the Omega Bronze. So this is the pan and then the gigantic mirror. I mean, as you can see, this is like as big as my hand, and this is kind of the size of a normal one, so it is very big. And it does say that it is a coconut bronzer. I cannot stand the scent of coconut. If you guys have been following for a while, you already know that I am like so against it. It makes me nauseous. I cannot use the butter bronzer, even though it's amazing. I just cannot use it. So this says it's coconut. It does not smell like coconut. So this one is $49, and it says a universally flattering seamless matte bronzer in a glossy white compact. This supersized bronzer instantly and universally beautifies with the touch of a brush. Microfine jet milled powder blends effortlessly for a flawless, radiant matte finish that looks great on all skin tones. This limited edition palette features the same seamless matte formula of Omega Bronze Perfect Tan in a more neutral bronze shade, and is delicately scented with coconut fragrance for a vacation vibe. So this was limited edition, but I don't think that it is anymore. I'm pretty sure because they brought it back from being limited edition the first time. I will say that although this one is cheaper, this one has so much more product. So the Fenty has 0.22 ounces and it is $30, and then the Marc Jacobs has 0.8 ounces. So a lot more, and it's $49. So it is more expensive, but it's less expensive per ounce. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to contour with the Marc Jacobs one just because it is a bit more cool toned, and then I'm going to bronze up with the Fenty. I've been loving the Eco Tools Define brush, so that's what I'm going to use to contour. Okay, this mirror is amazing. It is so huge. I usually won't use a mirror in a bronzer just because it's usually tiny, but this one is definitely big enough. And then to bronze, I'm going to use my Eco Tools sheer powder brush, and I'm just going to dip into the Fenty and then still use that Marc Jacobs. Okay, this one is definitely more pigmented, so I'm gonna have to blend that out. I didn't pick up a ton of product, but it definitely looks muddy up here, like there was still too much product. So I'm just going to try to blend that out as much as I can, and then I will do the trick of setting my face and blending it back out. So we'll see. Hopefully I'll be able to make it look normal. The formula is really nice. I think the color I could have gone with one lighter, so gone with the second shade in, because it does look a bit muddy up here. I'm sure once summer comes and I'm more tan, it wouldn't be bad, but right now it's just like a little bit too dark. I just set my face and blended it back out, and the bronzer looks a bit better. I still don't think it looks perfect, but for the time being, it looks better. And I think that I just need to be very, very light-handed with this. And I also think that I could have gone a shade lighter. This next product is the only product from the drugstore in today's video. It's from L'Oreal. It is the Lash Paradise Felt Tip Liquid Liner. So I love the Lash Paradise mascara, and so I knew that they came out with this, but I haven't tried it yet, so I'm really excited to try the liner and see if it's any good. Oh, you guys, I'm such an idiot. It's rose gold. Why did I buy the rose gold liner? Ugh. That's what it looks like. Shoot, I'm not gonna use this. Dang it. Okay. Now I don't know what to do. Okay, I just went through all of my unused stash and I found 3 mascaras that I've never tried before. So I'm gonna try one of these. I have the Bobbi Brown Eye Opening Mascara, the Lorac Cobra Mascara, and then the Lancome HYPNôSE Drama. I think I'm gonna try the Lancome one. Oh, this is an interesting wand. It's like a wave. Okay, so I'm gonna curl my lashes and then I'll apply this. Okay, so that is what one coat looks like on one eye. This smells really florally, like very perfumey, which is weird for a mascara. Most mascaras don't smell like that. But I did just want to read the claims to you guys. So this retails for $27.50 and it says, an intense black volumizing mascara that creates full body high volume lashes in a single stroke. With its creamy gliding formula and deep intense color, this volumizing mascara creates an instant lash drama in a single coat without clumping or flaking. HYPNôSE Drama's full contact brush features an S-shaped curve to grasp and evenly coat lashes from root to tip for big, bold, buildable volume. See instantly bold lashes with a fake lash effect. So I don't know why I just read that to you in between applying coats. Like I could have finished my first coat and then read it, but whatever. So I am going to curl my other side, apply a coat, and then we'll let it dry. I'll do another coat and I'll see what it looks like fully built up. Alright, while I wait for that coat of mascara to dry before I can do another one, I'm going to apply the last product. This is from BareMinerals. It is the BarePro Longwear Lipstick. I got it in the shade Petal, which says it is a soft muted rose. This retails for $20, and online it says a full coverage mineral rich lipstick with a soft matte finish that wears up to 8 hours. So this is what the packaging looks like. And this is the color. Okay, I really, really like this color. One thing I will say about the difference between matte lipsticks in a formula like this and then liquid lipsticks is that I feel like liquid lipsticks, I'll pick out a color and then it dries down so much darker, but when you buy one that's just a regular lipstick formula, the color is much more true to what it looks like in the stick once it applies. It doesn't have to dry down and it doesn't get darker. So this color I think is really pretty. I think this will be really, really pretty for summer, and it's really creamy. Like, I was shocked at just how creamy it was, and it applied pretty opaquely for the first swipe, which is nice. I also like that it's pretty skinny, so that makes it easy to apply. A lot of times I don't like when there's like really big applicators just because it's hard to be precise with it. And now I'm just going to go in with my second coat of mascara to kind of build this up. Okay, this is the mascara with 2 coats on it. I do think I was able to get it built up quite a bit, but it's not my favorite. I feel like my lashes, some of them are clumped together a bit more than I would like, and it's also a bit of a wetter formula, so I felt like as I was putting it on, the curl that I had put in my lash was falling because the formula was so wet. So not my favorite, but it wasn't terrible. I also just realized that I never gave you guys the details of the moisturizer that I used. So this retails for $68, so it's pretty pricey. It says an oil-free gel-to-water moisturizer with, I'm gonna butcher the names of these mushrooms, but reishi, coprinus, and chaga mushrooms that delivers an instant burst of hydration and helps reduce redness. It says skin types are normal, dry, combination, and oily, and skincare concerns are redness and dryness. So it says that reishi calms, comforts, and helps reduce visible redness in skin. So I guess my feeling of it feeling like water was correct. It definitely does feel watery. This is more expensive than the other gel moisturizers that I really like from Origins. So if you're in the market for one and you want to try something that's a little bit less expensive, then I will link the other two down below. They did send this to me. Everything else I purchased with my own money, but I did receive this from Origins. So this is pretty pricey in my opinion for a moisturizer, so I might go with one of the other gel moisturizers. I obviously will keep you guys updated. I have no idea, maybe this is gonna work miracles on my skin, and if so, it might be worth the money. But from first impressions, it's a moisturizer and I use it every day, so I try, I don't know. The other ones I just really, really love, so I think I might go in that direction since this one is so expensive. I just want to be transparent with you guys, and I did really enjoy this, but once I saw the price tag, I was like, I'm not sure that I would spend my own money on it, so I don't want to recommend that to you. So hope that's cool with you guys. I will link this down below, but I'll also link the other two that I absolutely love from Origins that are a bit cheaper down below as well. Okay, I just want to run through the products really quickly of everything that I tried. So of course, the moisturizer, I enjoyed it. Now that I know how much it was, probably not worth the money in my opinion. Again, I will update you if it starts to work some sort of miracles on my skin. The foundation, I did like this. I'm going to continue using it. I don't know how it wears throughout the day, obviously, but right now it looks good. It looked really good after just applying it. It applied really easily, it blended easily, and it didn't oxidize or anything, and I think makeup is sitting on top of it nicely. So my first impression is good of this. It's only $20, which is really nice. So also, I did want to mention that this doesn't have a full ounce in it. It is 0.84 ounces. So that is something to consider when you're talking about the price, just because it sounds less expensive, but it's also coming with less product. So if you did the regular 1 ounce that most foundations come in, this would come out to be a little bit more expensive. As far as the bronzers go, I really loved the Marc Jacobs Omega bronzer. This is so good. And honestly, this one I feel like is worth the money, especially if you want to buy it right now during this sale, because it comes with so much product. Like 0.8 ounces is insane. So this I highly, highly recommend. And then the Fenty bronzer, this comes in a ton of colors. I think I just wish I would have gotten a different shade. This one is a bit dark and a little bit warm for me, but this one comes with the 0.22 ounces, like I said before, and it retails for $30. If I was gonna get one or the other, I think I would go with the Marc Jacobs. The downside of the Marc Jacobs is that it only comes in one shade, so I know a lot of girls who have a deeper skin tone can't really use it. So in that case, maybe check these out. The formulation is amazing of the Fenty ones. They blend out really beautifully. I think I'm gonna have to get the one shade lighter, and then I'll have like a better opinion of it. But as far as formula and blendability and all of that, this was really good. And then the mascara, this was like for me. I'm so bummed that I accidentally bought the rose gold of the Lash Paradise liner. If you guys want me to try this out in the black, I will. Let me know down below, and I will definitely pick up the actual shade that I wanted and test it out for you guys. But instead I tested this mascara, and this was like a so-so whatever product. Not the best, not the worst. You guys saw it. It is what it is. And then lastly is the BareMinerals BarePro Longwear lipstick in the shade Petal. I really like this. It is super comfortable. Now that I've had it on for about 20 minutes, it's still really nice on my lips, which I very much appreciate. I hate the feeling of liquid lipsticks that dry down and suck the life out of your skin. So those are my first impressions of everything that I tried today. It was actually 6 first impressions, but I felt like I had to include an extra one because I can't do 2 bronzers in one 5 first impressions video. That just felt weird. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know down below if there's a product that you guys want to try out of these, that you have tried, that you love, that you hate. Let me know all the things down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.